Hey, what's up? It's Kevin. I just want to shoot this quick vlog while I'm still in LA and show you kind of my morning routine. I'm actually at a local coffee shop. I don't drink coffee that often, or more recently I have, but it's been really cool just grabbing coffee. I have my Panda Planner. I have this book that the Donut King the owner of Donut King recommended me as well, Untethered, and I have my 5-minute journal. So yeah, just recently I just haven't been giving myself that much time in terms of planning out the week. And as I'm getting ready to move to Vegas, I'm not gonna be here as much, like if at all, honestly. So just enjoying my last few moments in LA. I'm really enjoying it so far. But anyways, let's kind of dive into this as well and show you one of my favorite coffee shops in the K-Town area. Let's go. Wow. So this kind of brings back the car vibes back in the day when I first started doing YouTube. Anyways, I got this bougie document coffee latte, chaga latte from here. I usually get like a straight black like coffee and stuff like that, but I thought like, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna be here that long, so might as well ball out on a nice coffee as well. So I did that, and they have some outdoor seating. There's a few people sitting out there, but I just thought it'd be probably just better to just shoot the experience over here. And so what's really cool is that they actually got rid of one of the, wow, that's attention to detail. Even on the lid, they fold in one of the things so you can stick your straw in. But I'm gonna mix this up, and this apparently is keto friendly, vegan friendly, and all that sort of stuff too. So it's made with monk fruit. I don't really like monk fruit as like a sweetener as well, but that is some bougie coffee right there. I personally prefer like black coffee, but hey, it is what it is. But you know, like as I'm coming toward the end of LA, I'm just really just taking the time to kind of shoot more of these day in life videos, what I do day to day in LA, because I'm going to have a different video about it. But recently one of my friends actually passed away from Jiu Jitsu, and actually on my birthday. And what I realized through that experience was that life is so short, and you can't go backwards in time a lot of time as well. And so I'm just trying to document these last final moments, like with my friends, my family, all that sort of stuff, assuming that they want to be on camera too. Not everybody likes being on camera, but I'm really enjoying my last moments in LA. But in terms of today, I'm planning to hit up the gym. I'm planning to shoot some videos later. We might celebrate my birthday tonight, so I might bring you there too in terms of birthday celebration as well. Yeah, just really, my main thing is just really enjoying this time as I'm like here in LA. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's kind of do my journaling. I'll show you my journaling so far. This is called the 5-minute journal. It's one of my favorite journals as well. I get a lot of responses, even though I have like a Panda Planner as well, and it does pretty much the same thing. So I have this planner, I have a whole review about it. For some reason, like when I post pictures of this, people really enjoy it as well. And so what's really cool is that it's a really high quality journal, but also like there's also a cool quote as well right at the top. So for today it says, when life is sweet, say thank you and celebrate. And when life is bitter, say thank you and grow. And so this has been actually really important in my life more recently, especially as I'm going through a breakup, especially like when I go through like for example my friend's death at Planet, who I was literally just rolling with. It's sometimes really hard to have those moments where I'm like really grateful, and doing a journal like this has been really helping. So what I'm gonna do is start writing, and I'm pretty bad. I always forget to write the previous like night and stuff. So what I'm gonna do here is actually the first I'm gonna talk about yesterday, but 3 things that happened yesterday happened today. I think amazing things was I got to chop So let me show you this really quickly. So over here, so yes, I skipped yesterday, but Yesterday was 3/19, one day after my birthday. I wish I did a birthday one, but I got to chop it up with my great friend Christine. I got to have a deep focus session with Cynthia. I had amazing barbecue yesterday. So that was pretty cool, and it's very zoomed in my face for some reason. But those things, man, like yesterday, just chopping up with my friend Christine, like she just called me after my friend's Zoom funeral. We just chopped it up for hours and hours and hours, and I feel like it's through the power of social media, through posts like this, where I just really get to meet so many different cool people as well. And so I thought about my day yesterday with that. I also had a doctor's appointment too, and I was chopping up with one of my trainers too, and he was saying that I've been not losing a lot of weight, but I've been gaining a lot of muscle, which is really, really cool. That's always a bonus. I also had a deep focus session with my friend Cynthia Sandoval, and we were just like doing work together, co-working together. I think that is a very powerful thing that's been really helping me as well. Also, I had amazing brisket from Bloodso's in LA as well. Yeah, it was really good to fit all my macros, and I think one thing I could have done better yesterday was just block out more time. So, what I'm gonna do is go on to the next thing, and again, I read the prompt earlier, but what I'm gonna do is write down 3 things I'm grateful for, what would make today great, and daily affirmations. So, let's get that down. Alright, so next part. So I wrote a few things. There's a few prompts. What I'm grateful for, what would make today great, and daily affirmations. And if you can't read my handwriting, I'm really sorry because I have really bad handwriting. But I just want to walk you through everything that I'm really grateful for. So 3 things I'm really grateful for is just time spending training at 10th Planet Jiu Jitsu HQ. This is the world headquarters for Eddie Bravo's school, and just training with the top-notch people, just being able to be around Eddie and stuff. I think that is such a great experience, and it was always one of my major dreams, and it makes me really sad knowing that I'm leaving this like as a daily type of thing. But I know when I go to Vegas, I'm going to be super happy, and I'm so happy that I got to train with all my good friends too at 10 Planet and built so many relationships. Fun fact, a lot of you guys say that a lot of my friends are all Asians, which is very true. Most of my friends are Asian, but that's the thing I love about jiu-jitsu is because black, white, doesn't matter. We all share the same language of jiu-jitsu, and we all develop this really deep brotherhood as well. The second thing I'm really grateful for, I forgot to write it, but was that time that I got to train with my friend Will, who passed away on my birthday from some sort of heart complication or issue as well. And it just goes to show you, we're just chopping it up, and he was like saying, hey Kevin, like, or I was just saying, hey Will, so great to be seeing you, so glad to be training with you, bro. I'll see you next time, right? And we chopped it up a little bit, and we're working front headlocks and stuff too, which was crazy just a few days ago. But it just goes to show you that this time that we have is like so precious, and so we don't have this time with people forever. So there's that. The second thing I'm really grateful for is just blocking out this morning to just vlog again. I feel so great just like shooting a video without having a script and just shooting off the top of my dome. And if you like these videos, please let me know, because these videos are so much more easier for me to shoot than doing a normal like, yo, let's get the studio, let's talk about this, and this. I'll do an Ali Abdal video. I really like these videos a lot. They're really easy for me. So there's that. And then I gotta show hella gratitude for this bougie. I think I spent almost $8 on this freaking latte, but you know, like I said, I don't really get to enjoy it that much. It's in one of my favorite Korean like coffee shops as well. I like Document. I also like Alchemist Coffee Project as well. They are really good. Those are my 2 go-tos, and I'll shoot another video there sometime. But I'm just really enjoying this because a few months ago I wasn't doing that well financially, and I think it would have just not hurt me, but I would have thought twice about enjoying like simple pleasures like this in my life. So there's that. And then what would make today great? Well, we have GTL. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I love Jersey Shore, and it stands for Gym Tan Laundry. Except for me, I don't really tan. I'm not really big into tanning, But I have my own GTL, gym tube laundry, meaning gym YouTube laundry, man. So there's that. I think another thing that would make today really great is just kicking it with my friends, especially with one of my friends passing away. It'd just be really cool to just get a birthday dinner with. A few of my friends asked me to do a birthday dinner. I didn't grab all my friends for a birthday dinner or anything like that. But in the future, actually, by the end of this year, I would love to do like a get together with all my friends and just chop it up and do something like collaborative and networking as well. I think that'd be really cool. And then I was recommended this book that I told you guys about, The Untethered Soul. I'm gonna start reading this book today, and maybe I'll walk around K-Town and check it out. And then my daily affirmation, I always remind myself, am I powerful, am I compassionate, and am I authentic? Am I a powerful, compassionate, authentic leader? And I think this is important because all the decisions I try to make are based off of this. So when I talk to people, am I being powerful in the moment? Am I being compassionate? Am I being real with people as well? And those are all the major things that I write in my 5-minute journal routine as well. So there's that. Now, the next step for me to do is write in my, so I treat my Panda Planner as my more tactical notebook. So I usually write my weekly goals, although I've been really bad. The last time I wrote in this was March 8th, and I just haven't been very consistent with this as well. So what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to write down my morning review, I'm going to write down for today, and I'm going to write down my weekly goals for this week as well, since I haven't done it as well, and that is something I need to get better at. So let's get into it right now. So as I'm writing in my Panda Planner, one thing I love about it is like the leather. I love it. And I also really like the paper. It's such high quality too. And by the way, before we start, if you guys want any of these links, I'll leave them in the links below so that you can check it out. Quick sip of the coffee. Oh my God, so good. And I do a little cheating. I always rewrite what I wrote in my 5-minute journal into my Panda Planner. Some people might say, yo, Kevin, it's a waste of time to do this, but I think it really just reinforces like how grateful I am for these things I'm writing in my journal, and it's just really good to just look back on it. I often feel like, especially for me, coming from an Asian family, we weren't always really grateful for everything that we had, and this sort of exercise has been really pivotal to me to stay positive, especially when for me, I'm an entrepreneur, right? Whatever that means. But I'm in a very state-based business. So when I'm closing deals, when I'm trying to help people, when I'm shooting YouTube videos, they all require me to be in a very like high productive state. And when I'm deeply affected by things, like for example, my friend passing away or me going through a breakup, this exercise just really helps me just to get back into what's important in my life and what means a lot to me and all that as well. So I think that is something that's really cool about rewriting your things, like your gratitude journal. And one of the things I just love doing is just sharing this on my Instagram too. And it is it's really great, like being able to share my experiences and people just really relating, and people like, yeah, it's just, I just really enjoy it. So it's definitely a new type of skill for me that I haven't really been able to really capitalize on, because my day-to-day is so busy sometimes. I don't get to just enjoy this time to like just go out and just rebound. And I think like after doing it this today, one of the things I'm going to start doing is implementing more downtime like this, where I don't have to be anywhere. I can just like enjoy my morning in the car first before I start with everything. And I am really liking this kind of thing too. The only thing though, like for me, the only barriers I have is I'm just trying to get better at setting boundaries in my life in terms of like work, because one of the lessons I learned is that this actually really affected my work-life balance before. And so by having more free mornings and stuff, I just want to start enjoying my life a little bit more, and that's one of the videos I will be talking about later today. Is like what is the biggest lesson I've learned at 33, and probably the most important lesson, which is pretty much enjoying yourself in the moment. You can't go back in time, spend time with the people that you love. Like for me, my father is no longer here, or my friend Will, he's no longer here too, and it's like. In even moments with like your exes or certain friends that you might have been really great friends at one point in your life, even though all things are temporary, and I just wish I was a little bit more present during those times as well. So that's like kind of my internal thoughts as well. I just finished all this as well. So if you take a look at the journal, I just rewrote everything that I wrote in my 5-minute journal. So what is cool about the Panda Planner is that actually, let me show you guys firsthand. What's cool about the Panda Planner is that there are focus sessions, daily habits, your schedule and stuff like that. It's already pretty late. It's almost like 12 o'clock right now, but you can assign your priorities and all that sort of stuff in daily wins. So, by the way, I'm always really bad at doing the end of day reviews. But let's just kind of assign priorities. I think a major priority in my life is to shoot YouTube videos. One thing I really want to talk about more, like recently, is like let's talk about Asians in US. I want to talk about a video or Asian hate. I want to talk about what it's like being an Asian American in 2021. I think it's important, especially me, my skin color. I don't really talk about it too much because I try not to let it affect me, but the truth is, us Asians, we go through a lot of racism, and like subtle racism. It's not overt like compared to other races and stuff, but I've had discrimination, people not thinking I'm American enough, and I get really offended by that because guess what? My family has served in the military. We fought against the Nazis, the fascists as well, like, and for me, I've been in an American school system. I am American. Like, the way I think is American. It's not like how a normal Chinese person would probably think if I was raised there. I'm so glad to be here. I love all the freedoms here. So there's that. Another video is like the biggest lesson I've learned at 33. So I want to kind of talk about like the biggest lessons I've learned at 33, and then I have some other videos too. But I need to add them to my dashboard. So that's one priority, shoot videos today. And shooting videos is really fun for me. I actually really enjoy it. Like this video, I'm really enjoying right now just because it's not super scripted. I hate scripted videos, by the way, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. I think another cool thing would be to shoot my Dear Asian Entrepreneur podcast, episode 1 and 2. So I want to block out some time to shoot for my podcast. I also need to I also would like to, and I'm trying not to do so much work, but today is going to be a content creation day. Shoot my next modules for Kaizen Closing Academy. So if you guys don't know, I actually recently started doing I'm coaching right now, and I have modules to shoot for my students, and it blows them away every single time that we do this as well, like in terms of sales and all the micro skills and stuff like that. It's really amazing, and I can't wait to post some of these things up as well. But I have a lot of videos to shoot, and yeah, it's a lot of work, but I want to get some of that done. And then finally, recently I've also been thinking about hiring more of a VA. So take Ramit's Sathi's course on delegate, and done. Since I'm making more money these days, I'm planning to hire a VA to take some more work off my plate as well, which would be really cool. In terms of exercise as well, so this is kind of like my main priorities. I try not to fill it up, and I should probably have one fun, wait, hold on, before I show you, I should probably have one fun one. And I think it would be to walk around and read, what's this book? Untethered Soul. And I'll have some stuff like, for tasks today, laundry, recycle, pack. Since I'm moving to Vegas, I gotta pack my books, sell my camera. If you guys don't know, I'm actually selling a lot of my gear and all the stuff that I don't need on Facebook Marketplace, which is really cool. I'm really enjoying that. So sell my camera, pack my books, recycle, laundry. Okay. I think I have all the major things. If there's anything else I need to add, that's great. But also, in addition to all that, I'm planning to do some yoga Ramdam. If you don't know it, Ramwad, range of motion workout of the day. So I've been really enjoying this series by Ramwad. It's a yoga series where it's yin yoga and it's a relaxation type of yoga. So I'm planning to do that because my back has been really acting up, especially with like jiu-jitsu and all that sort of stuff. I'm also going to do some powerlifting. And let's see, right now is about 12:12. So then after that, so this is what my journal looks like so far. So this is what everything looks like as I'm writing everything. Next step is to really block out my schedule. It's getting really sunny. This is really cool. I thought it was going to rain earlier. Man, this coffee, hella lit. I love the chaga and stuff inside. All right, so chances are after this, probably around, and one of the things I've been trying to do is like incorporate more chill time, I guess, like more buffer time. So rather than packing my schedule back to back, I like to have like rebound time. So probably I'm not going to get to the gym until like 1 o'clock. So I'm going to do yoga. I'm going to do powerlifting. So I usually lift that barbell brigade at the moment. So I'll probably block out maybe 2 hours for that. Probably won't take me 2 hours, but so then I get home around 3. I'll shoot for like 3 hours on YouTube. Actually, maybe I'll shoot for like 1.5 hours, and then I'll shoot Kaizen Closing Academy, and then I'll shoot 2 30-minute episodes of podcasts, 1 and 2. I'll go out to dinner with my friends, read, dinner with friends, and that's my day. That's pretty easy. And I'll read Untethered Soul for 30 minutes and walk. I've been really trying to get my steps and walk around a lot more. So this is what my lazy day looks like, and it gets eaten up pretty quickly. It's pretty crazy. So look at this. This is my schedule. I don't have enough time to do delegate and done, but I definitely need to get that done as well. But that is my morning routine. So I am going to, go to a restroom because I need to, after drinking this coffee, it's making me want to go to the restroom. Second thing is I'm going to walk around and read this book. But if you guys enjoy these kind of like work with me moments or mornings and stuff, I'm more than happy to do this like once a week or wherever you guys feel. If you want more of these videos, I love these in the car impromptu type of videos too. So let me know. Make sure if you like these lifestyle videos, make sure to subscribe. And chances are if you like this video, you'll probably like my video about me leaving LA and get some context about why I'm actually filming these vlogs again after so many years of not vlogging. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye.